So you want to know how to graph a quadratic on a ti-nspire CX. Okay, but I'm going to show you a little more. I'm going to show you how to find the vertex, maybe what the vertex is, what the roots are, some otherwise known as zeros, the y-intercept, how to change the window so you can see it. Ooh, I don't have a graph like that. I'm going to have to change one of these so I can see it, so you can change it. I'm going to do a lot of things, just simply showing you how to use the ti-nspire CX graphing calculator to find this. Now, all of my videos can be found nice and neatly and organized. I don't know why I can't move my thing at www.nkinfinity.com. Or you can go to Algebra 2 CC, Common Core, algebra2cc.com. It'll take you there, and it'll be all of my videos, and you can just do a quick little search and find what you're looking for. So if you're not really sure how to do something, it's there. Now, if I don't have a video for it and you'd like to see one, shoot me a quick email. There's a link up at the top of my website somewhere that says, hey, Krause, I want to know how to do binomial expansion, binomial distributions on the ti-nspire. Can you tell me how to do that? I don't know how to do it. If I don't know how to do it, I will within very short time, and it usually, except if I'm busy, it should take less than 24 hours to get that up, and you might actually get a quick response if you send me a quick email. I might be able to send you a quick response and say, hey, this is how you do it, okay? So I would love, love, love your feedback on any other videos that you would like to see, okay? So let's just get ready to start and roll. There's two ways to click on to graph mode. If you've seen any of my other videos, you'll know you either click on this B here. This is for the scratch pad. The scratch pad's kind of like a scratch people paper that you might want to just throw away. If you want to create a document, you would come down here and you would actually create a new document. Now that's something if you want to try to save something or do something for later. I would suggest generally you just use the scratch pad. We go into B. The easiest way to do that is to either click on it. Now to click on it, you have to rub your finger around this thing, and then all of a sudden you'll see your mouse pointer moving around, and then just click on B, or you can just type in B. All right, so I want to graph in this quadratic over here. I can't seem to move. I'm having a hard time moving this. Let's see if this works. Ah, there we go. Old-fashioned. So I want to graph 2x squared minus x minus 8. And I want to know what the vertex is, what the roots are, what everything is. So let's type that in. 2x squared minus x minus 8. Enter. There it is. Now it looks like my roots are irrational. See how they're not hitting nice points? But who knows? And let's say it said round your answer to the near thousands place. 3 decimals. I don't know. So let's see what we got. We're going to go. Now, I also can't see the vertex. So that's a problem for me. So if you ever graph something and you're not able to see the bottom of the graph, the vertex, that's a problem. So if you look at it, I'm pretty good to the left here. I'm pretty good to the right. I don't care about some of this stuff up here. I just need more negative y. I need my y min to be like negative 10 or 12 or 13 down here. So you're going to go into menu. We're going to go into Windows or Zoom, and you're going to go into Zoom settings. Now let's say you got into the wrong thing. Oh, that's not what I want. Escape. So you go into, oops. By the way, if you ever get a graph that all of a sudden you just looks at it and looks like, oh my God, what happened? Looks like that. It's because I don't know what just happened. You click on menu, Windows Zoom, and Zoom Standard, and it'll take you right back. Oh, whew, got it. All right, now I'm in good shape. Now I still can't see the bottom, so I'm going to go into menu, Windows Zoom, and Windows Settings. I don't care. The negative 10, that was fine. The positive 10, that was fine. My y min was not small enough. I need this to be like negative 15. I don't know. So let's try negative 15. Negative 15. Enter. Oh, okay. Now I can see the bottom of it. There it is. There it is. Let's start by finding that vertex. So if it's on the bottom of the graph, that's the lowest point, right? The lowest point on the graph. So we're going to go into menu, and everything we're going to do for this is going to be an analyze graph. So if I want to find the lowest point, what do you think the lowest point is going to be called? I hope you're guessing minimum. Yeah, and you'd be correct. The minimum. We want to find the minimum. So I click there. Now you get this little curly bar, and well, you got to slide your finger around this. Just slide your finger, slide your finger, and then your thing's gonna go like this. And it says, hey, do you see these words down in the bottom left? See where it says lower bound down here? Lower bound. It says, hey, get to the left side of the vertex. Since the vertex is right about there, I'm gonna go to the left. There I am to the left. As soon as then I'm gonna click. And then I'm going to rub my finger around that thing again. And now, by the way, it's asking for upper bound, right? It's asking for the upper bound now. So now I'm going to take it here and I'm going to go to the right and I'm going to click there. And there is my vertex. Now, I'm not sure if those are exact. You can always go into here, click here. I think this is it. Menu, settings and status. Oops, that's not it. Maybe it's this. Document settings. And we want this to be float. Okay, that's fine. Make default, whatever. We'll talk about that. Okay, there's the vertex. I'm not going to write them down. There's the vertex. Let's say I wanted to find this thing right here. It's called a root or a zero. It's called a root or a zero. Well, okay, so I go back in the menu. I go back into Analyze Graph, and I want to find a zero. There it is right there. It's called a zero. Yeah, I get this funny line again. Almost all the time when you want to find some point, you're going to get these boundary lines. It's a left boundary line and a right boundary line, and what you're looking for should be somewhere in the middle. So left boundary line, click, right boundary line, click, and there it's going to pop up. So let's get to the left side, click. Let's get to the right side, click, and there's my answer. But there's another one over here, so I got to do it again. So menu, I know it's a pain. Menu, window, zoom. Nope, window, menu. Analyze graph, zero, get to the left side of this one, get to the right side of this one, and there's your second zero. And by the way, to find the y-intercept, let me give you a little piece of advice. It's right there. Y equals -8 is your y-intercept. Whatever the constant at the end is, that's your y-intercept. All right, let's do another one, because that was fun. Clearing all this crap out, just hit Doc B. Remember, it's our scratch paper, so we just click Doc B. By the way, if you scroll down, it says, what is Doc B? Doc B is clear scratch pad. All right, there it is. And then to get back into it, this is the scratch pad button. Just click on that. We're back in the scratch pad. So we type in control division, gets us 1/3. Or gets us a fraction. 1, down arrow, 3, right arrow. Now you're out of fraction mode. X squared minus 5x plus 2. What? Oh, it was a -2? Oh, shoot. Should I Doc B this and start over? No, don't Doc B this and start over. Just hit the tab button. Now it says, okay, what's your second function? No. I don't want my second function. I want to change my first function. Relax, bro. Relax. Just hit the up arrow. Hit the up arrow and it'll take you back to function 1. Oh, yeah, that's it. And it's blue. That's perfect. That's the one I want. Oh, I need a -2. So I click that, go -2. And that's better. All right. But I don't see nothing. I barely see this thing. Barely see this thing. So it looks like it's a function that's going down like this and it's going to come way over here, like this. I don't know, but I clearly don't have enough x's this way, do I? And I clearly don't have enough y's this way, do I? So we're going to change almost everything on this one. So menu, window zoom, window settings. I had too much -x, so I'm going to go like -5. That's probably good enough. Now over here, man, I didn't even see any of it. I'm going to try, I don't know, 30. I have no idea. Maybe 30 is not even enough. I don't know. The y-min wasn't even close to being enough. Let's go -100. Let's overdo it. I don't even care. And let's go this to be like 50. My watch just told me I'm being lazy. Let's go 50. That's probably too much. And click OK. Oh! Okay, -100 was way too much. I don't need that much. But the rest of it's pretty good. So maybe I want to just change that -100. Analyze, grab, no, window zoom, window settings. Maybe I'll just change that -100 to like -50. Maybe -50 was probably a better choice. Oh yeah, there it is. There's my parabola. Notice how wide it is because of the 1/3. Okay, got lots of stuff to find. Lots and lots of stuff to find. I want to find my roots. I want to find my vertex. I already know what my y-intercept is. It's right there at -2. Hard to see right now. Let's start with vertex. Menu, Windows and Zoom, analyze graph, and I want to find a minimum. So remember, you got to get to the left side of the vertex, get to the right side of the vertex, and there it is. 7.5, negative 20.75. I want to find my zeros. Menu, analyze graph. On the next graph, I'm going to show you one other feature of this. 0, I want to find zeros. I'm going to find this one first. Left, right, boom, there it is. Go over here, menu, analyze graph, intersection. No, 0, I want to find a 0. 0, left side, and the right side. And there it is. There she is. Now, if you have the emulator, I think you can go up in here and go File. Oh, no, I think you have to do it in a document. But I thought there was a way to actually take a screenshot. There's a way to take a screenshot. If you have this actually nice thing, there's a way to take a screenshot of it. It's one of these. I don't know if you can do it without the document. I'm going to make that a video, how to take a screenshot. Because you might want to, like maybe you're in a program where you said, okay, I need to turn in a nice little graph. So I want to take this thing and I want to put it in a Word document for later. And you need to show all these points and intersection. And you need to show this labeling and all that stuff. Well, that'll be another video. Just go to NK Infinity. It'll be in there somewhere, okay? We got one more to do, so let's get rid of all this crap. Doc B. I'm going to show you one more feature. Go back into the scratch pad. And there's the one we're going to do now. So it's going to be negative 2x squared minus 3x. I'll put this one in right. Minus 2. Enter. Oh, that's pretty good. I can... Wait a second. Where are my roots? All right, let's change this to a plus 2, just so I can have some roots. Notice it doesn't hit the graph at all, so there are no zeros on this function. And if you're in trig, you'll know that the roots are imaginary in this one. But let's just change it. Hit the tab button, hit the up arrow button. We'll change this to a 2, plus 2. Tab button, up arrow, plus 2. Ah, there we go. Now we got roots. So I was going to show you another feature of this calculator. If you want, you can just click on here and go menu, analyze graph, and actually use, go into menu, trace, and then graph trace. And you'll see this little blinking alien. It almost always starts, by the way, on the y-intercept. There it is, 0, 2. If you click the left arrow, and you just keep clicking until, and then, oh, look, there is the maximum. There's my vertex. Keep clicking, keep clicking, keep clicking. Oh, there's my 0, negative 2, 0. Oh, you want the other 0? Go to the right arrow. 0.50. Or I can go into menu, analyze graph, 0, click, click, negative 2, 0. Menu, analyze graph, 0, click, click. And vertex, menu, analyze graph, maximum. Now it's a maximum because it's at the top of the graph. Click on the left, click on the right, and there it is. And you can slide these things around wherever you want and then take a little screenshot of it. All right, that's graphing parabolas, finding vertexes, finding the zeros of the equation. And the y-intercept is just that number at the end. All right, kids, if you don't see something you like, let me know. I'll post it.